All right, so before we get started, I will say this is going to be an all signs reading. Um, I'm going to mark the signs later after the reading. So as I go, I'm just going to be reading the energy regardless of signs. And if you want to watch the whole thing, you're going to get that just me reading energy. Or you could use the timestamps in the description and go straight to the mark for your signs. Your chart, you can go by moon, sun, rising, Venus, your person, whatever you feel called to. All right. I also will be practicing guitar, and if that comes off as odd to some people, thank you so much for getting past the title because this is really not about you. It's not for you. I'm not worried about what anybody thinks or feels concerning this energy. So clearly you are here because you want to be. So I do appreciate that. Could be a lot of Libras watching. Okay. But so this is going to be the intro. If you like to see me shuffle the cards, that's what I'm doing right now. Um, so you can check your timestamps if you want to skip ahead and get into this energy. So I do feel like someone is dealing with a couple, a toxic, very, very toxic couple. This couple is jealous of you, and it's shocking because it didn't take long for them to show their true colors. And the colors are there. I mean, it's crazy. If you're going through this, you've been dealing with a lot. You've been putting up with a lot. And I feel like this could have probably even come from your parents, or this could be how your universe and God, your religious beliefs. It feels like definitely an umbrella, an authority that's like, I don't know, it could be the way you see yourself, someone that you really expected to be able to look up to. They just got jealous. Maybe this is how you feel when you look at yourself in the mirror, like someone saying, I agree with you. Like maybe, okay, you have wasting time. Yeah, maybe some of y'all feel like you're seeing yourself through the eyes of other people, the way other people see you, and people are jealous of you. You get this a lot. So when you look at yourself, you're like, oh yeah, I can see why they might be upset about that, or oh yeah, that is kind of like over the top. This energy is very over the top. You have nuisance here. Like, yeah, you've been dealing with some energy that's like specifically trying to irritate you and irk you, but it's just they're wasting their time. Like it almost comes off like they're trying to act crazy, but people who act crazy are crazy because why would you pretend? If you're pretending, there's definitely something wrong unless you're getting paid. Unless you're getting paid to act in a role, then there's really something wrong. So it's a cry for help. But it doesn't seem like you're the one that's going to be helping them. You're just kind of minding your business. Maybe you feel like you're being entertained. If it was entertained at some point, um, it's just strange. I feel because it's like if I was that person, this is how the energy goes. Like you see people as human, and you're like, if I was that person, a human, right? Assuming it's a human, I wouldn't feel any joy by hollering and screaming all day long unless I was in pain, unless I was hurting, unless I was sad, unless I felt unloved and unseen. And that's the vibe I'm getting. Like they could be in a group, or it could just be two private people, pretending to be happy, but it's like, I don't really think you're happy. I think you're sad. And that's even more sad. And it's hurting me because I'm sad for you that you can't express yourself, that you can't just be honest with yourself and say, look, I'm not happy right now. I don't feel loved. I don't feel seen, rather than hooting and hollering. You have to play every part. So it almost feels like someone's taking a picture of themselves and acting like it's a boyfriend taking a picture of them, or hugging themselves and acting like it's a guy or a girl hugging them. Is really sad. This person has to play every part. You have owner of my heart here. There's this energy like someone's attaching to you and they're pretending like you're their girlfriend or their boyfriend or someone who cares about them, someone who loves them. Is this energy like They're really connecting to you and feeling like yeah, I feel seen. You're saying exactly how I feel. Yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings. In any case, if this is your energy and you're resonating with it, you're moving beyond the bedside nurse role position, being someone's nurse, being someone's, oh yeah, I understand you. I get it. I'm here for you. I see you. Because it's like, you're a nuisance. You're supposed to be getting on my nerves. You're supposed to be upsetting me. You're supposed to be bothering me. That was your intention. Even though you're getting love because I'm a loving person, it doesn't make you any evil. So let's not forget. Let's not pretend that you're the evil one here. And it's not cute. You're not a kid. You're not a toddler. Or maybe you're surrounded by kids or mentally ill. But it's like, it's not cute because I'm not getting paid to watch you. If you were in a nursing home or a psychiatric ward, people still wouldn't think it was cute. They'd just be collecting their check. I mean, you don't get it. I can't fight it. If this is your energy and you're resonating with it, then you feel like you can't fight it anymore. There's this vibe like you had so much to be afraid of because the energy is really terrifying. It's like giant cockroaches, to be honest. They're like bugs. They're like giant bugs that want to be treated like equal. Like, I'm just like you. I have feelings, but you're just like, you're too big to kill. I need help because you're bigger than me, not because I love you. You have lynching here. Like, is a mob here. There's a mob who wants to, I don't know if this is for you or a way you feel like you want to give up in life, or you feel like people are willing to turn on you at the drop of a dime, because that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, people are willing to turn on you if you were to express your true feelings, especially with people being jealous of you and people feeling like you're a homewrecker. I'm seeing homewrecker here. Like, you can have this person's husband, and then I see, yes, you can, but you don't want this person's husband. And you have to be real clear about it. Your husband is a random man. I don't know that man from a can of paint, and I don't want that random man. So it's very insulting. Yeah, he's your husband, and you love him, and you had kids with him, but I don't find him attractive. If I'm the only one saying no, then no. Not interested. Solo travel, like, you rather just travel alone, pack your pretty suitcase, pack your pretty outfits, get all dialed up for yourself. Or some of y'all, you're going to a place, like, you're getting all dialed up for this place, but once you get there, it's like nursing home or psychiatric ward, or people just acting crazy. And I feel like with this energy, it's like, when are people just going to be normal? Like, where can I go where people are just regular, not hollering and screaming, not pretending like they're dying, rolling around in the street like they're dying? Like, where are people just normal? Where can I go and just sit and look pretty and feel pretty, sit pretty around other pretty people who aren't looking at me like I'm about to steal their man? Make me remember, like, some of y'all are searching really deep, going deep. It's like, you don't really have to search far because there isn't a place. I mean, let me know in the comments if there is a place. Heaven, maybe heaven's a place, but I'm also hearing witches in heaven. There's so many witches in heaven right now, hollering, hooting and hollering and screaming, riding around on their broomsticks, casting spells, acting like they know God. Like, just get yourself a deck of cards. Nobody said you had to be a Christian. Yeah, you have power, you have energy, you have influence, but it's scary. And it should only come out on Halloween, if I'm being honest. Don't sweat the small stuff. And I'm getting with this energy that it's just like, it's another day. It's not even nothing, like, this is like an everyday thing for you. It's not Halloween. It's Halloween every day. People are really scary. Okay, but it's something about this fear. Bind it up. I don't know if you're going to cast it out or not, but definitely bind it up. Start there and let God know what to do next with it. But you're in control. I'm coming. You're on your way somewhere. Don't have a chance. I mean, there's always the vibe that is like cum come, like a sexual thing, but maybe you're alone because someone thinks that there's intimacy here and there isn't. There's nothing going on between you and someone else. Even if that person is there, it's like you don't really feel him. Finish what we started. Someone from the past wants to come in and they want to rekindle something that was going on in the past. And what I'm getting from this energy is it's really hard to even remember this person. Like, I feel like you have ascended so far above your current situation because of how crazy people are. You have no choice. It's really like they're lifting you up. They could be trying to stress you out or whatever, but it's like literally like a geyser or a geyser. Like they're just sending you up into heaven, regardless of whether you belong there or not. So this person from the past who wants to come into your life is like, I don't even know where you're from. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't even know how to meet you in the middle, because what is the middle? It's all relative. You got to really come with a good presentation, a good proposal. What are you proposing that we do when we come together? What exactly is happening? I don't know. It's like this person is really relying on you just falling back into some old routine, maybe finding this person attractive, but it's kind of like, well, I don't really understand that anymore. I never did. I just was stupid in the past. I was dumb. I was young and dumb. We like it. And also, as a couple, again, I feel like a lot of couples are coming towards you because they're bored of each other, but your energy is new. It's constantly new because you're working on it. And so they want attention from you like a parent. They're like twins, like kids. And even though they're supposed to be the parent, they want attention from you. Like, aren't we a cute couple? Don't we look good together? Don't you like us? But I don't know. It's just like, you guys, yeah, you're cute. You're cute for toddlers in a double twin stroller, but not adults. No, not as adults. You're not cute. You're slow. You're slow as adults. And I'm not going to get into that energy. I give myself credit for not using any derogatory terms because they're tip of your tongue. If you're in this energy, it's like you want to cuss somebody out, but I'm better than that. That's what I'm feeling. You're better than that. You're above that. You were trained better than that. You were raised better than that. But the people in your energy is like they cuss all day long. And it's so goofy. Like, you don't have a vocabulary. Why are you hollering and screaming? It doesn't even feel good to holler and scream. It really doesn't. It hurts. Okay. Practicing. Okay. Set yourself free. This is the energy that someone needs to be in when it comes to setting themselves free. You got to just let things roll. You just got to roll with the punches, what I'm hearing. Because people are swinging. They're fighting the air. They're boxing like Muhammad Ali, like Mike Tyson, fighting the air, cussing and hollering at nothing, really. And also, these people love to holler and scream. I don't get it. I really don't. Something about you. It could be your energy that's either calming them down or hyping them up. But I do feel like you're much calmer than you used to be. Raise your glass. And that's something worth celebrating. Because you get it now. You get something about yourself that you don't understand the world. And that's not even anything you really need to be concerned with to begin with. It's like somebody really mistook your energy. They mistook your focus for nosiness. They thought you cared about them. Like, yo, this is a nosy, I don't know, nosy bitch is what they're saying. Someone's like, you got a front row seat. Like, you're watching, you care about everything that's going on. Like, you're nosy. Like, your lawn chair in the lawn to watch all the neighbors, and you care about everything they're saying. You know everybody's business. Like, oh, so-and-so is having a baby. Oh, so-and-so's in the hospital. What else is going on? It's like they want you to care. They're printing out flyers and stuffing it in your mailbox. Like, look, we're having a baby. It's a girl. It's due on this month. We're having a baby shower. Come. You're invited. We're I'm so sad. Now my mom and my dad are dead. Like, okay, what to tell? They don't know what to tell. They don't know what you care about, but they know that there's attention on them and they want to keep it. So the vibe is they'll tell you everything. They'll give you all the information you need, all the details. Look, it started when I was a kid, when I was 6 years old, and so stole my lollipop or whatever. Want to tell you how I feel. They want to tell you everything. They just want to keep your attention. But here's the thing. You were never looking at them. It's just something about your face, something about your eyes that make it seem like you care. And maybe it started when you were young. Maybe it started when you were 6 and someone stole your lollipop or whatever. And you had to put on this face to make it seem like you're so aware of your surroundings. I just see everything. But I don't. I'm fucking blind. I don't see nothing. You have a pastor here. Is a pastor that's watching you. This vibe is so potent. Like, you got eyes that look like it can pierce through walls, but you can barely even see yourself. You can't even see yourself in a mirror. That's how blind you are. You're blind to people's insecurities. You're blind to people's fears. You're blind to your own fears. I feel like some of y'all are just trying to learn who you are. Like, what do I look like? What do I think and feel? But it's like all you can focus on is God. That's what puts you above. That connection that you have with God, the universe, your source, your parents, that's what makes you seem special. And it's like, but I don't need to be born. I didn't have to be born. I could have just stayed unconceived. Like, yeah, I never had a chance. Whoever what this energy is, like, you never had a chance to even start a friendship because people are hooting and hollering over you like you're some kind of damn celebrity, like Michael Jackson. I know damn well I am not Michael Jackson, but that's the vibe that you get. Like, people just want to get closer to you. You have long distance here. It's like they think that being wherever they are, supposedly minding their business, living their lives, they really think that you guys are in a long-term relationship, a long distance. That's what I'm getting, a long distance relationship. So they could be wherever they are, somewhere that you can't see. You can't see them, but they're sitting there thinking that you guys are in a relationship, a long distance relationship. So whenever you open a door or allow some kind of intimacy, maybe you just take a breath. They're like, okay, all right, pack your bags. We're moving in. We're moving closer. She's letting us in. Whatever. It's time to go visit her. This relationship is moving somewhere. Whatever. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, there's always this attachment, which is unfortunate. Bottom of the bottle. Some of y'all could be feeling depressed because of that. Because it's lonely. It's lonely because there's no one around, but you're not alone. If people are watching you and pretending like you guys are in a relationship, you can still feel the connection. But it's like being on a date and you don't want to be on a date. You're like, okay, this is weird. I'm not attracted to you. I'm going to go ahead and call a cab. All right. It was nice meeting you though. And then he follows you home and sits in your living room and keeps talking about when he was 6 years old and someone stole his lollipop. Thank you, next. It's like you're speed dating through life. And everybody you come in contact with wants to connect with you on a real intimate level. You have love only on the surface. But when it comes to your energy, is like I said, it's just the way you look. You look like you love people. You look like you care. $100 is coming up for some of y'all. I'm not sure what that's about. Raise your glass, raise your standards. I don't know what $100 is for, but there's somebody in this energy that is not grateful at all for your presence. They pretend like they are, but they're a con artist. Something about $1 and $100, like they're charging you $100 for something that should be $1, or is an option for you to either give $100 or choose to give $1, and they're like, you cheapskate. Something about donations. You have cruise control here. Cruise control. So there was some energy of someone going on a cruise. Oh yeah, like a succubus, like an octopus trying to attract you into the water. And someone feeling attracted to octopus, but it's a metaphor. It's like it's something that belongs in the water and can survive in the water, or something that can survive in a different territory than you. And they feel very safe and comfortable here. It could be the spirit of fear. It could be the spirit of depression. It could be the spirit of lust. I don't know what's going on. But they want you to come closer to them. And that's what I'm getting from this. Someone booking a cruise and then something happening with the cruise. And, you're closer to those octopus. Like, that was the intention, right? You're closer to these people who suck. Not done yet. So you're getting a warning. I feel like if you're watching, then you're going to heed this warning, because you clearly can think for yourself. You're not done yet. Yeah, you are close to some people who don't think anything like you, and they're basically like squid. Like, they got tentacles. You don't know where their brain is. You don't know where their head is. It's just like dangly, squiggly arms. Okay, I know what you did. Thirsty for more. I'm hearing something about eating pussy, eating octopus, eating seafood. Someone with food in their mouth. I don't know. Talking with their mouth full. Leave it up to chance. I don't know. It's getting creepier and creepier. And then you have sit on your face. It's getting real, real creepy. See, here's the thing. You might think it's sexy, but drowning is not sexy. It's really not. And your body being at the bottom of the ocean floor is not sexy. But that's the vibe. Like, I don't know if somebody thinks that they're sexy when they're terrifying. Like, I don't know if you saw the movie. I don't know what it's called, but the plant just kept getting bigger and bigger. And she was like, feed me, Seymour. I think it was a Venus flytrap. That's a fucking scary ass plant. But whoever this person is that's like sit on my face and thinking you're thirsty for more is like, it's scary, sweetheart. It's not attractive. It's scary. You have 1010. Or maybe someone is gay. But I'm not going to read that energy. I mean, if you're into it, then that's your business. But I'm not reading into the energy. I'm picking up fear. I'm picking up, like you could lose your life. Like you could suffocate. You could die. Someone's sitting on your face. That's got to be a guy or a lesbian that would be into that. How could you forget me? I got to get out this octopus energy. Like, I genuinely do not like octopus. You have swastika here. I feel for you. It's real nerve-wracking because it's not a metaphor. These things really do live and do take over people's mind. They really do control people's mind. We don't know everything about psychic energy and how far it can go. If we can use the internet and talk to anybody on the planet, who knows how strong our brain waves are. You've got people connecting to you through walls. I didn't even know that was possible. Where I came from, once you close the door, it's a whole new world. Whatever your life is, your life, you're minding your business. But in this new area, people, they act like there's no walls. Like they're just like monkeys in the jungle, swinging from trees. Everybody's connected all the time. My heart beats for you. I feel for you, 1010. So it's like this vibe of someone in their dungeon basement, plotting something, trying to do something to get rid of this energy. Like, but you don't really have to feel that insecurity anymore, because with this energy also is the same thing happening all the time. You're the one in control. Yeah, they're creeps. Yes, there's your confirmation. They are creepy. But I don't know. Do what the Asians do. In China, Japan, Korea, they're not scared of seafood. They just eat it. And a lot of them eat it raw. Like, some of y'all just gotta bite the bullet and do whatever you gotta do to get yourself out of the situation. Nobody's judging you but you. And the Bible says don't judge. You have a wish upon a star here. So it's time for you to think about what you want in life. And someone was trying to trap you by pretending like they had the ability to fulfill your wishes and dreams. They want to put themselves in a position of being your father, your God. And then as soon as that authority and ask for something, they're going to be like, well, the reason I'm not going to give it to you is because of this. Because they really want you to beg and plead. And it's never, ever going to lead to anything that you want. Also, I'm feeling like you don't even want anything at this point because you have the power to do whatever it is and obtain whatever it is that you desire. So it's not even a thing to be like, okay, what do I want? Or, it's like you just do what you want. You don't even have to think about asking anybody. That's the truth. So yeah, someone could be coming to you, approaching you like, look, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Anything you need, just let me know. Just be very specific, spell it out for me, make a whole list. And then if you ever do give them that time of day, they're like, well, look, I can't do this because of this. You need to do this in order to get this. It's some things I got to take care of before I do this. And it's like, I don't even know you. You just popped up out of nowhere. Like, let's not forget, I don't know who you are. Don't make me stay because I will. There's someone in your energy who's a parasite, but they're coming off like they control the world, like they have it all. And this is how parasites think. You got to be really clever when dealing with them. You have to look past the shenanigans. Because honestly, I feel like in your energy, you understand that people who act crazy are crazy. Maybe it's been a while since you've been around some normal people that mind their business. It's like, it's night and day. It really is. The air around them is clean. You can breathe without someone looking at you. You can take a breath without trying to communicate with you. Like, breathing is a language. You can blink without someone trying to blink back. Like, we're talking here. It's a conversation. Blinking is a conversation. Burping is a conversation. Farting is a conversation. Everything is a conversation because they're parasites. She gave me a taste. So someone had a taste of your energy. I know your body is coming up. That's a delusion. They're being delusional. They're wishing upon a star and trying to manifest you to agree with them. All it takes is two or more to agree, and they feel like they can run with it. So yeah, it's like you can feel your body. You can occupy the space in your own body without someone feeling like you're connecting to them. Okay, you have a body too. Great for you. I'm not even sure. You could be a hologram. But you so-called have a body too. At some point, we're going to be living side by side with AI. And it's like you can either respect AI as an entity and not try to control it and get tangled up in it and fight it and argue with it. It's just like kids. Kids are basically AI. Let them have their space on the planet. Let them have their thoughts and feelings. Don't try to teach them how to be you or grow up in your era, because it's just going to age you. You're fighting with something that comes from a whole new batch. Is a whole new cesspool. You don't have nothing to do with this energy. Just let them grow up and mind their business. But it's like, you want to fight AI. You want to fight the government. You want to fight kids. You want to fight God. And you just end up looking thrown off and crazy, fighting the air. Because these things that you're fighting is not fighting you back. They're playing games. It's fun for them. And eventually going to throw your ass in a nursing home. That's the reality. That's what happens. What are you waiting for? It might be time. Somebody might be about to go to the nursing home. And they don't realize it. They don't realize they're that old. Get away. Ghost of you coming up. It's like, come on, Pop. It's time for you to go. And he's like, where? Where are we going? Ghost of you. Because right after that is the funeral arrangements. That's where their mind is at. And then it's the house, cleaning out the house, whatever they do with that. They're not thinking about you. To be honest, if this is your energy or someone you're dealing with, you think that you have more influence than you have. You think you're in control, but you're just irritating people. If you would just settle down, read a book, enjoy your food, eat some food, drink a beer, and mind your business. Enjoy this little bit of life you have left before someone throws you into a nursing home. You're scared. You're scaring me. You scarred me since you've been gone. Then you have desperate. I'm hearing something about desperate housewives. Like someone married an old guy for his money, but then they found out he didn't have money or something. I don't know how that happened. It's like all his kids are taking his assets because that's how they are. They're taking his house. They're taking everything, breaking my heart, and then they're leaving. Or that's that's a fight that's happening. A wife is fighting for money or fighting for attention. Like someone tried to marry into this wealthy household, wealthy estate or something. But now you've got to fight the family because the family wants it more than you do. They've been wanting it since they were born. And they also feel more entitled than you do because they're like, that's my dad. So yeah, there's this vibe here. Even if this is a religious thing, it's like maybe you converted to a new religion and you want power from this religion. You want to feel good in this religion. But you have so many steps to climb. And also is an escalator because you're never going to get to the top. You're not meant to reach the top in this religion. You're meant to struggle and strive and feel desperate, and whoever started this, whoever recruited you is like a pyramid scheme because they are the ones for once in their life that get to feel like they're in control of something. And that person is you. Perfect fit. They feel like you're the perfect victim to them. On my knees. Yeah, like I feel like someone's pushing you down, like they've got their foot on your back. They've got their foot on your back trying to press you down, and then you just rise up above them. They see you as being rebellious and antagonistic, and yeah, like they see you as someone they can conquer, and they love the vibe of someone who is constantly rebelling against them. Get to know you. So if this is the energy you're in, this toxic couple is coming back up. That they really want to get to know you. The reason why they want to get to know you is because they need more pinpoints. They need more bullet points to use against you. Things to attack and also, you're covered. I don't know what you're covered by. You could be covered by the blood. You could be covered by your own intuition, thoughts, and feelings. But the vibe is that no matter how much information they get on you and try to use against you to attack you, it makes them look stupid. It makes them look silly because like, I'm the only person that told you that. It's like, I told you that my car was in a shop. So then you start talking about broke bitches that don't have a car or something. Like, I'm the only person that told you that. Nobody else in your life doesn't have a car. I want more of you. And they just love that. They love that for that split second. They felt powerful. Curse you to the ground or something. But there's also this vibe here, like, you sold every car you had. And this is a metaphor, but there's just this vibe like you went above and beyond out of your way to live a humble life. You could be a minimalist. Like you sold your house. You gave everything away that was in that house. And then you bought across the country and you lived this really humble life. But whoever this person is, they feel like they're like, ooh, a loser. Payback is a bitch. You're getting paid for something. Pamper. I don't know if someone's getting paid for Pampers. Like you're finally getting your what's it called when you get paid for a kid? Support, child support. Anything can happen. Or maybe you're getting pregnant just so you can get on child support. But no, I'm feeling like someone's getting paid for something they've been doing, like changing Pampers, babysitting somebody. If it's your own kid, then just taking care of someone else's kid. It's not just yours alone. And I'm getting this vibe that you've been doing it for a long time. Like the days are counting. I'm seeing someone making tallies. The tallies, like you've been in prison. Where did we go wrong? And someone promised you that they would be there to help you, but they're nowhere to be found. You have laundry here, laundry day, hanging out your dirty laundry. Well, you do know that the sun cleans. UV rays. The sun cleans. Listen, people make machines that boast and brag about these UV rays when it's literally coming from the sun. So you could be changing your perspective on things. And with this toxic couple that I feel is in your energy, again, there's a vibe that they're like kids. They want attention. I choose you. And it's something you wanted. Maybe you just had kids. Maybe you have twins. Always keep a barrier between these readings if you're watching, because you don't want anybody coming in your energy and changing your mind about things unless you need that, unless you're really thrown off and you need somebody to say something different so you can think something different. No offense is coming up. No offense here. Basically what I'm saying is use your intuition. I'm not responsible for anything you do. You're responsible for your own life. But twins, I don't know. Kids are cute regardless of how bad they are. But the vibe is that these are adults playing for keeps. I don't know. The vibe is just changing. Like something you hated in the past, you just no longer hate anymore for whatever reason. Old people, maybe people in general. It's like you have something else going on. Okay. That's just reminding you that you don't have to care like you used to care. You just really genuinely just don't have to care. Something else has come up. Stop fantasizing because this is your real life. Just get it out. Express yourself however you can. You're being heard. Even those people hooting and hollering like crazy people, somebody hears them. Somebody's listening. Somebody's taking notes. Apparently, they feel like they have an audience. So, anybody can manifest anything. Even if it's just the flies and cockroaches. Don't act like you don't know. Somebody is listening. I don't know if you've seen a clip of Coco the gorilla saying the world is listening. Yeah, the flies and the bumblebees and the flowers are listening to you. You definitely have an audience. Order out. Some of y'all are ordering out. Confirmation here. You just order something offline, or you will be ordering out soon. You've spent days cooking for yourself or eating canned goods, and now you're just ordering everything. Be careful because, weight is weight. Weight gain is weight gain. You're going to have to exercise at the same time and make sure you count your calories. If this is something you're resonating with, definitely count your calories, because just because it tastes good doesn't mean it's good. You're freaky and I like it. Is the vibe I'm getting. Y'all. Honestly, I feel like whoever's resonating with this energy is like, yeah, all these years you've been doing the same thing, loving yourself. You have fully committed here, sweetheart. And now all of a sudden you're getting attention for what? It's random. All of a sudden the algorithm decides to show people, and now you're seen. The universe decides to crack open, the sky cracks open and shines the light on you, and now you have friends. Now you had a cloud over your head, a rainy cloud over your head. Now God has kissed you and blessed you and finally you can feel joy. That's what it feel like. This depression, if you were being depressed and you just suddenly feel like, I'm not sad about this. This is not sad to me. I don't even know what sadness is. I'm good. I feel good. I like this. I like it. You have months. Something's going on with the month. It could be your time of the month. I don't know what I'm saying. Or something about you missing your period. Performance review, you having to perform. Just imagine. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like you don't mind being watched. If you were being watched and you felt paranoid about it before, that was an act. Somebody's a real psychopath because I feel like you can act like anything. You can act like you're crazy. You can act like you're in love and people really believe you. You can act intelligent. It's kind of difficult to act intelligent unless you're around people who really, really genuinely are not intelligent. But a lot of times you can get called out for that. You can get called out for all of these things. You have love notes here. Checks. Someone's being real honest about the fact that it's just about the money. I tried. I don't know why people don't get it, but that's just is a reason why people hide that side. If it is just about the money, there's a reason why people lie about that, because it's ugly. No one wants to deal with somebody who just wants money. Like homeless people just want money. It's very low level. So if you want more out of life, then that's really attractive about you. And it shows that you care about something regardless of whether you're getting paid. Okay. That you can do whatever you want with your energy and it's yours. Also, the fact that your energy is your money, so you're very rich, stinking, filthy, rotten, rich. Okay? Blue collar here. Somebody feels like, I don't know, it's like someone's still very humble and they feel like, it's all relative. Buy you things. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's like someone else considers you to be rich. Someone else considers you to be beautiful. Someone else considers you to be talented. But you don't feel that way about yourself. And you had the law of attraction. It's like there's so many layers to your personality, whatever it is that you are. It just cannot be pinpointed. It's still in the manifestation. It's like you haven't been conceived. It's like an electron. Every time you look at it, it changes. It knows when it's being watched and it changes into something else. Also, you feed off of the energy. You have keep going. It's like if someone says, oh, you're pretty, you can now use that energy. You can go to the drawing board and say, okay, I'm pretty. What does a pretty person do? What does a pretty person get? If you didn't feel this way about yourself in the past, if someone called you ugly and you're like, okay, I'm ugly, what does an ugly person do? And you started doing all this stuff. An ugly person has to have a nice personality. An ugly person has to have a talent or whatever the case is. And now they're like, oh, she's talented. She's got a nice personality. I find her attractive. So now you're pretty. Now you're pretty. What else? Now you're rich. Add that to the list. What are you going to do with me? Someone is saying, because they feel like they belong to you. They're like, I'm yours. You can have me. This is an older gentleman coming up. This old guy, he's real wrinkly. He's got real wrinkly, pouty lips because he's used to pouting and getting what he wants. So just keep that in mind. With these old guys, you can just look at them and see their whole life before your eyes. the way they are hunched over, everything about them. You just know this is what they've been doing forever. What's yours is mine. And also this person is a parasite. So there's this vibe that someone is trying to get attached to someone because of what they have. Like whatever they say they like about you, that's what they want. That's what they're feeding off of. And you have to be, like I said, you have to be really clever about this energy because it's not cute. It's not cute to have someone in your energy trying to drink your blood. That's just, it's not a good look. Give you my name. Yeah, someone wants to marry you and skip the prenup because I don't know if they're like hoping that you're a gold digger, but they're basically saying they're trying to pretend like they have money so that they can skip the prenup and hoping that you care about money enough to skip the prenup so that when you find out that they're gambling, addict, alcoholics, and their family has stake in everything they own, and it's just not what you think it is. This guy is basically looking for a nurse to love and care for him and think that he's important. He wants the vibe of someone who thinks he's important. So he's looking for a gold digger. It's a trap. If this person is trying to get, he's specifically looking for, I'm hearing a black woman, but this is blackout. But he's specifically looking for someone who will find him important. Like if you're someone who thinks that white people have it all, then he's looking for a Hispanic or Asian, like someone who's like English is the best language in the world, and like I don't know, just racism. He wants like some kind of love and appreciation, like he's someone's master, but he's broke. He's broke, and his family controls his entire life. Okay, so you have suit and tie here. I can't forget. Suit and tie is coming up. Someone wants to go to a cocktail party with you. They want to take you on a trip or a ride, or they want to exchange some kind of energy with you. When did we lose our way? So this is a vibe of someone is, again, I'm getting black and white. I mean, it's just this energy, once it comes up, is really hard to get rid of. Just like the gay energy, the racist energy, it just likes to stick around, linger. Like all of life is about sex. All of life is about color. And it's just not. It's just the way these people think. So you have suit and tie. So it's like somebody wants you to go back to this dualistic way of thinking. Beach house. Like only white people living on the beach, which is not true. Not true at all. Mostly tan people live on the beach. Okay, so you have lunch here. Someone wants to take you out to lunch. I'm looking up L a lot. You could be catching an L train or someone taking a loss. Or something about a beach house, like repairing a beach house, because we've been getting a lot of floods on the coast. So just being mindful of the stability of your home, your foundation, not building your house on the sand, something like that, having a strong foundation. And someone complaining about your house being condemned. No, it's not, sweetie. We have a very strong foundation over here. Just because you can see through the walls doesn't mean there aren't any walls up there. So you could be someone who has very thin skin, very sensitive, and you just show all your emotions and feelings, and it makes people feel like they're fucking you when they're not. We're going to do it again. Like someone feels like just by looking at you, they're making love to you, but they're not. You have no more tears here. So someone was crying, now they're not crying anymore. I guess everything's fine now. The more I give, the more I receive. The more attention you give something, the more it's going to cling to you. You have a clean house. Time to clean your house. It's the best feeling in the world. And you got to clean your neighborhood. And you got to clean your whole town. So there's a lot of energy coming up about hygiene. And also, you got to be careful about people who like to get dirty. It's something about pigs. Like pigs love to get dirty. Dogs love to get dirty too. Animals in general. Crazy animals. Well, it depends. I don't know why a dog would want to get dirty, but a pig, it makes sense because they're trying to keep cool. An elephant makes sense. A rhinoceros makes sense. These things, like, they live in really hot climates and they have difficulty sweating or whatever the case is. It's like, they're taking mud baths and it's really smart. But why is a dog rolling around in the dirt unless he's crazy? I'm only a man. So as a dog, as a man, you might have a difficult time figuring out whether or not it's a dog or a man because they behave identically. Can I talk to you? Yeah, so there's a dog in your energy that wants to talk to you, or maybe you're about to start hearing a dog barking. Your wallet is so full that it doesn't even fit in your pocket, or someone's dick is so big that it presses through their jeans. Why shouldn't we be together? So someone's in your energy. A dog that wants to hump your leg is in your energy. Let me touch your spot is what he's saying. He's considering you a beauty queen. Please don't stop. Maybe you love the attention. Maybe you like being complimented in this way. You're gonna have puppies. Just remember that. Slow down. You know something I don't. And then you have picnic. So you got to be a bitch if you're dating a dog. Just remember that. And it's a lot of work maintaining that bitchy energy. You're going to have to holler and scream all the time because he likes it. He likes chaos. He likes drama. He likes constant activity, loudness. Like, it's only fun if you're loud. It's only fun if you're mad. The kids are going to be bad. They're going to be running around, screaming, hollering, always unhappy, always unsatisfied, always uncomfortable, always dirty, always hungry. It's just like it never ends. So you just got to be intelligent when it comes to this energy. Are you dating a man or are you dating a dog? If you're dating a dog, then you're a bitch. If you're dating a man, then you're a woman. Unless there's something bestial going on, some kind of bestiality or something going on with the beast. The mark of the beast, perhaps not. Having a solid, I don't know, someone's getting thinner. It's clear that you've been doing something. Some of y'all just been starving. It's going to come back. If you lose the weight because you're not eating, as soon as you start eating, you're going to get fat again. Can't see through the damage. So some of y'all are going to these extreme diets, hoping for some kind of change in your life. If it's spiritual, then I'm not talking anything about that. That's between you and God. You can starve yourself to death. That's your business. But if it's because you're dieting and trying to get fit, then you definitely got to eat protein and you definitely have to work out. Don't be mad at me. Someone is saying, don't be mad at me. Nobody wins. What do I have to lose? Because you like the thickness. Or he likes it. I don't know. Someone likes the thickness. Someone is specifically trying to gain weight because they like thickness. They like feeling fat. There's something juicy about it. You have such a hold on me. Someone's saying that. It's like someone's working on their body and it requires you to gain weight sometimes and lose weight sometimes, build muscle sometimes and all this other stuff. But it's a playground for you. Your body is a playground and you enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. They're suffering in their body. They hate living in their skin. Everything is miserable, which is, it's hilarious, to be honest, especially when you're young. If you're a kid and you're sad and you're going to grow up and be sad, you got to learn how to be happy right now. I hate you. Your mom hates you. Your dad hates you. That's just your life. In another life, maybe we can be friends. Not this time. So you just got to keep being a loser. Okay, you have keep warm here. Because first of all, your parents are jealous of you. And that's the vibe I'm getting. Because you have opportunities in life that they will never have. They never had it in the past. They're never going to have it in the future. They're very jealous of you. So as soon as you start to win, they're going to get upset about something. Made up shit. Some made up bullshit. And they're just going to keep hollering, skipping sentences. You're like, well, wait, you didn't even finish your thought. What exactly is the problem? And they're just rambling, just going. Anything they can do to distract you from the fact that you're happy and you're content with yourself. And then as soon as you let go of yourself and your happiness and your concentration, then they're like, oh, whatever. Go grab me a beer. That's the type of people they are. You could be dealing with a Virgo. So it's just real easy for you to understand your own energy and exactly how other people try to get tangled up in it, you shouldn't have to ask. It's a scary place. If you want to get tangled up in my energy, you're going to die. So I'm telling you now, this could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Can you help me find my way? So you have some losers in your energy who don't know where they belong. They don't know where home is. They could be homeless. You're so fine, someone is saying. Go on a road trip and crash into a bridge. That's the vibe I'm getting. So that's the energy you're working with. This could be a millennial. You could be dealing with some millennial energy or something that happened in the 2000s, early 2000s, or something about the number 25. They could have been doing this for 25 years. Recruiting new people, trying to get more people in their energy, trying to expand their family in some way. You can always count on me is what they're saying. You can depend on me. You can trust in me. You can feel safe around me. But they're the main predators. They're the main ones stalking you and trying to get closer to you. But the thing is, it's so hysterical and comical at this point because everybody acts the same. Like, you're all dogs. You're all wolves. You're all thirsty. You're all hungry. I'm the only one with food, and I'm very aware of that. So I'm just watching y'all starve. That's the vibe I'm getting. You're just watching these starving dogs eat each other. Dog eat dog world. And you're not getting none of this. Only if it feels right is the vibe. And it doesn't feel right. It's wrong every single day. It's something wrong with it. It looks thrown off. I'm just saying that, honestly. It looks thrown off. It looks like it's on drugs. It wasn't me. Somebody could have drugged this person. Something came over me. Somebody lost their mind. They're thrown off. It could have happened in a church. That's what I'm getting. The vibe here is a pastor and a pastor's wife or some kind of toxic couple. Could be your own parents that drugged you, and now you're crazy, you're thrown off, and you don't realize how crazy you look to people, and you only hang out with crazy people because those are the only ones who get you. You have to surrender. Go to a hospital. Go check yourself into a hospital if you're so tough, and show them how normal and how sane you are. If they let you go, then okay. You're fine. If they keep you for years and years and years because they have to keep running tests on you, then you're thrown off and you belong there. I let you drive me crazy for the last time. So someone's trying to blame you for their craziness. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. Will give my life. Yeah, this person's attempting suicide, threatening you with their own life. Like, you care. You have lingerie. It could have something to do with infidelity. Or this person behaving like a woman, dressing up like a woman, and you caught them. You caught them red-handed wearing women's underwear or basically having a vagina. So this could be a transsexual. This is a woman who took medicine to turn into a man. And I'm not the one to say that that's wrong, but it does look thrown off. You don't look like a man. That's all I'm saying. Unconditional love. So this person is really desperately begging for you to love him or her, regardless of what's in their pants or lack of what is in their wallet. Because they don't have any money. This person is broke. This person relies on someone to feed them. They rely on someone to wash their clothes. They rely on someone to drive them from place to place. Still trying to talk to you. Wealth shows clear as day. And you look rich. You clearly have something going on. But they're not getting anything. They're not getting a drop, not a dime. And matter of fact, it feels like you're taking from them. I don't know if it's the Bible or what, but people who don't have anything, they're going to lose even more. They're going to have even less because rich people target them and take even more of what they have. Basically, when you put your hand out and you ask for help, the person who's helping you is taking that little bit that you think you have, that you think you can negotiate with. They're taking even that. There's a tip for you. 'Tis the season. It's going to cost you, though. It's a season for everything. There's a season to cry. There's a season to laugh. You don't laugh 24/7. You don't laugh when nothing's funny. That's crazy. You have to have a personality. You have to have a sense of humor. Think about what you said. Was it actually funny? Does it feel good to laugh? What are you laughing for? What is lie? If you feel like crying, if you feel like sad, then fucking cry and be a real man. Because all that laughing and bullshit is fucking throw off. It's retarded. But that's the last time I'm going to say it. Third party. So you have a third party in your energy, somebody watching you. Somebody want to tag along. Somebody want to interpret everything you're saying, act like they need it. They're very much not needed. This third party is not needed whatsoever. Okay? I think that much is obvious. You don't need nobody watching you. End it up alone. So somebody's going to be alone all by themselves. Maybe that's what you want. I don't give a damn. Look, you don't care that you're alone. You want to be alone. It's like I'm already by myself, but I'm never alone if I'm being watched. So what is even loneliness? What is being alone? Lay in my arms. You got this energy that's like people constantly feel like they can cuddle up with you, like you got a bosom that's warm and inviting. It doesn't matter what you say because their own family is so much worse than you are. Even if you try to cuss them out, it would just make them feel all warm and tingly inside because that's how loving you are. You cannot hurt these people. The living room, it's like the whole outdoors is a living room. It's just everybody's related to everybody. Even if they never seen you a day in their life, you're their cousin. We got kids. You're their baby mom. Everybody's connected like monkeys swinging from trees. Know the truth. If this is your energy, you're over it. In the past, it could have been something like you were ready to pull out your hair. But now I feel like you're just reading flies. It's like bumblebee energy, humble hummingbird energy. The birds and the bees, the kids and the crackheads. You're getting a new wardrobe or something about a warding. It's like you're the warding of the jail or the prison or the psychiatric ward. You're the only one with sense. But also, why are you here? Someone's trying to accuse you of being crazy because you know too much. Forget everything. There you go. I don't know nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't ring a bell. Never heard about it. You, if I walk past you, sorry, I do not know that man. Don't ever change. Be very clear about it. I have amnesia. Okay, I can see you today, forget you tomorrow. It runs in my family. What can I say? Blinded by my heart. I'm too focused on what I care about and what I love. That's the energy you're in. So someone trying to hold you accountable can't get enough. He said, she said. That's all they do is talk about somebody else and what somebody else did and what somebody else said and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Know me inside and out. And someone wants to get to know you. Look, I'm just going on and on because for some reason my camera is not cutting off. Like, what's the deal with that? Can I take you out? Somebody wants to take you out. I can't hear a word you say. I don't know if that's your response. Like, I'm focused on me. I love myself. I love what I'm about. I love my own thoughts and feelings. I don't have time to be sitting across from a table staring at you, acting like I care. You were here all along. You could be going on a date with yourself or taking your camera out on a date. You could be starting social media. You could be becoming an influencer. You're influencing people. People care about you. They want to eat what you eat. They want to get their nails done like you. They want to dress like you. They want to do their hair like you. People are genuinely falling in love with your personality and this character that you're presenting to the world multiple times. I'm seeing people watching your videos multiple times. Like, yeah, like clicking that arrow that spins around. Just all right, it's over. Start it up again. They could be putting your videos on a loop. Like, you could be going viral overnight because your energy is that infectious. Did I lie? Come back when you get the confirmation because clearly confirmation is coming. You have grandfather energy here. I'm hearing old wealth. Either you have old wealth and you just wanted to do something on your own, or in an area of you're about to be on a frequency of wealth that didn't happen overnight, even though it did. Like this basically what I'm getting is like this has been in your destiny since before you were born. I saw you when you walked by. So someone's been stalking you and you have a clue. Someone is hurting. They want your attention. They want you to feel bad about them. They want you to feel bad for them. Give me another chance. There was never a chance. Let's just be clear. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. I know that because they're insane. They're lunatics. I'm not hanging out with lunatics. So if you think I'm rude, then it's because you're a lunatic. You need to be in a hospital. You need clear as day. You need to get on SSI. You deserve it more than anybody. You have clear as day. It's clear as day. Match made in heaven. Okay, so that's the vibe I'm getting. Love won't, like I've been here for over an hour and I'm just basically just reading every single card. Yeah, we can't be friends. Someone needs to know they're manifesting something that is just impossible. They want you to be a friend. But it is impossible because I cannot be friends with a lunatic. And that is what you are. You are a lunatic. You are a crazy person. You act crazy every single day. I know more than anybody. You have seconds here. You can't just put on a face for somebody else. I'm the same in my house, outside my house, in the store, at the library, at the gym, at church, at school, in jail, at the funeral. I am me. You are a lunatic. Everywhere you go, you pretend to be somebody, you pretend to be somebody else. You pretend to do this, you pretend to do that. You act like you're minding your business. You're not. You're not ever minding your business. You're crazy. Go your own way. Mind your business. You don't have any business to mind. I get it. I understand. You're just crazy. All right. The world has to deal with you. I get it. Love won't die. So someone's getting this unconditional love regardless. It's coming direct deposit. Regardless of how crazy you are. That's the vibe I'm getting. You want it. You got it. Give me more. Someone's saying, give me one more chance. And you know what's so crazy about this? I don't know how many variations of this is in this deck, but give me a chance. Give me one more chance. They know that they're getting cut off. And it's like the love won't die. It's just this focus and this emphasis on is already dead. It was never there. This person is filling out a direct deposit slip for your money, your energy. They want something that belongs to you. Couldn't get any better. It's just this vibe like, then you have resort here. It's this vibe like you can do the most and it won't even matter. Like snapping out at this point. There's no such thing as snapping out. Like these people are so unhinged. You got to be around people who have it together to snap out. When people are so throw off and unhinged, everything you makes sense. Because you're the norm. You're the standard. All right, anything else for this energy? And then I'm going to get going. Anything else for this energy? I don't know. I feel like you have all the time in the world, apparently. You could be dealing with a Leo. So when I envision it, I manifested, someone's manifesting something right before their eyes. You don't have to worry anymore if you were worried in the past. And then you have someone who's very shallow. This could be a coworker. A nursery is coming up finally. But yeah, the vibe is that you're going to be just fine. Even if you are this old crazy lunatic that I'm reading, it's like, yeah, but at the end of the day, your nurse loves you. She was just venting. Or there's something like there's a shallow person in your energy, but they're madly in love with you. They find you attractive, even though they don't find that many people attractive. They're definitely hooked on you, so you don't have to worry. Or something like you feel like you're overdoing it or you're going overboard, but this person is eating it up. They love all the attention you give them, so you could just relax and feel comfortable. Like, you know, like you don't have to feel like you're clinging to the walls or anything. Please don't make a fool of me. Someone feels really vulnerable and exposed, skin to skin. Somebody feels naked. It's like, okay, whatever. It's like a baby. It's like an old person. It's like a turkey. Okay, nobody cares. Say I won't. Say I won't. Someone's being tempted to do something. Memories fade away. Tired of shit. Someone's tired in this energy. Show you around. Somebody wants to show you around. Oh, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting this like this really old, wrinkly man trying to flirt with you. And you're just doing your job. You're just getting paid. All I see is you. Yeah, like someone's like, I'm so in love with you. Should have listened. Fingering is coming up. Should have listened to you. Also, I'm getting like, you've tried all your distance from you because it's like, I'm a full grown woman. I don't want you inside of me. Period. That's how I see things. It's never going to work out. Okay. But now I feel like I'm getting like, you're almost like this parent who is like, yeah, been there, done that. Yup. You used to live in my stomach. Okay. All right. It's not the case with me, but it is the case with a project because you could be pregnant with a purpose. But it's like, yeah, you started off in my stomach and now you're shit because all I do is eat and shit. We're not getting pregnant over here. I'm not your mother ever. Never will be. Yeah, I'm fully conscious. So that's never going to work. They don't make them like they used to. Like I said, you're around a bunch of lunatics where anything is possible. This person is trying to manifest you into being their mom. Anything is possible as long as you believe it. They're throw off. You have luxury sedan. Somebody's coming to get you. They realize your worth. They try to play games and act like you're not shit. And then they're like, oh, wait, I was just playing. I was just kidding. That was a joke. Because you know that they're throw off. If you don't respect me, then you're crazy. You're crazy. You're a crazy person. Nothing to talk about. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. If you're resonating now and listen to this whole thing, leave an emoji. Let me know something. Say something in the comments. Like, I don't know. I watched the whole thing. Or leave a heart emoji or something. But thanks so much for sticking around. To all my roses who are still watching, I do appreciate your support. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.